Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Pam Hamilton, your mindset and visibility expert, and I am here just to share with you again another great live stream. And I'm going to make sure this is in my group just in case because um, things have been interesting because Facebook doesn't want to play with the Facebook doesn't want to play with my, what do you call it, my live stream app. it's decided it's decided that it doesn't want to share other third-party resources in terms of being able to put the live streams on live. And that's very sad because we all want to put live streams in our groups, and yet if you just use their app for the live stream, you can't put it everywhere. You can only put it in their stuff, in their group. So this has been an interesting dilemma that I've been working with to try and see how we can make this work better. So hopefully you guys are seeing this in the group right now. I don't know if you are. I'm trying to figure that out. I see it in the it's on my Facebook page. So I'm trying to see now if it's in my group. And hopefully you guys are watching it in my group. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm so happy. Woof. Ah, there we go. I'm a happy camper. So here's what we're talking about today. We're talking about being able to move forward and to maintain your focus even while you're facing fear, because you have to be able to do that to move toward the things you want to accomplish. So here I am. I'm back. Welcome back to the live stream. Whether you're watching this live or on the replay, I'm really happy to be able to share this message with you because I think it's important. Today, we're diving into a topic that I know is close to home for a lot of us: maintaining your focus while facing fear. Whether it's speaking in public, sharing your creative work, or simply stepping outside of your comfort zone, fear can be a major roadblock, right? It really can. And I know for me, I've had to really, really learn how to do exactly what I'm talking about to be able to tackle it head on and find the courage to be seen and heard. So I'd love it if you'd drop me a comment and let me know what's one thing you've been too afraid to do so we could have a conversation about this. Even if you're watching on the replay, drop a comment. I promise to respond. Okay, so let's get into this, because why is maintaining focus while facing fear so important? Well, truthfully, when fear takes over, it can paralyze us, right? It prevents us from pursuing our dreams and goals. But the good news is we can learn to manage our fear and stay focused. And that not only helps us perform better, but it also builds our confidence and it increases our visibility. So I want to share a quick story with you. How many of you have heard of the song This Is Me from The Greatest Showman? That movie, The Greatest Showman. Everybody, right? Like everybody has heard that song. Here's the thing though. The woman singing in the film is lip singing to the voice. Oh, you don't know it, Fran? The Greatest Showman is a movie that and it has the song This Is Me, and it's pretty famous, and it comes from um this show that's based on the life of the Barnum and Bailey circus guy. So it's pretty famous, and it won awards, and the show, everybody sings the show all the time. But the thing I want to share is that the woman singing in the film is lip syncing to the voice of the actual singer, because the producers liked how she sang it so much that they wanted her to be in the movie, but she was too afraid to be seen, to be in the limelight. And so they used her voice in the song, and they had the actress lip sync to it. Now, years later, she realized what an opportunity she missed because she was so afraid to be in the limelight. She finally found a way to focus on what she wanted despite the fear. And she went on America's Got Talent, which is a TV show, and told her story and sang the song her voice had made famous. But even better, she got the golden buzzer. And more than that, learning to maintain her focus on what she wanted, even in the face of fear, let her pursue her passion and open doors she would have never thought possible. The woman's name was Lauren Allred, and it's a perfect example of how overcoming fear can open doors you never imagined. In fact, I think I'm going to share her audition, her story, and her song in our Friday tips tomorrow, because she finally got the courage to move forward with her dream, even though she was still afraid, and she had let it stop her, because she could have been in that movie. She could have been the one getting all the accolades and awards for performing that song, and nobody knew it was her. And when she would sing or do karaoke, they would go, "Oh, you sound just like the girl from," and it's like, yeah, because it was me. But she hadn't been brave enough then. And it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And so I'd like to share a few tips to be able to help you move past your fears too. All right. So let's get into it. The first step, the very first step to maintaining your focus while you're afraid is to acknowledge the fear. Because pretending it doesn't exist only gives it more power. By acknowledging it, you can begin to manage it. So take a moment and write down what you're afraid of. Because seeing it on paper can make it seem a little less daunting. And there's more that you can do with that, because you can then look at why you think that's so scary and whether that fear is real or not. But I'm not going to go too deep right now. I just want you to just write it down and acknowledge it and look at it so that it cannot run so much control over you. And if you're willing to share your fear in the comments, hey, let's support each other. Even if you're watching this on the replay, put it out there. And I make sure that I comment and support you. Tip number 2. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. When we look at a huge task, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But by breaking it down step by step, each step becomes a small victory and keeps us focused on the present, right? It's like, okay, this is so big. Like, I have this 1,000-piece puzzle I'm trying to put together, and it's so big, and it's like, oh my God, it's going to take me forever. But if I just focus on this little piece right here, I'm just going to put the edges together. I'm just going to put this corner together. It's so much easier, and it lets you get the whole puzzle done faster, right? Life is like that too. So it goes. Okay. So another example is if you're afraid of public speaking. Well, start by practicing in front of a mirror. Then you can maybe move on to speaking in front of a few friends or just to yourself on Zoom with your camera on and record it. You can gradually increase your audience. You can also join a local or online Toastmasters club and be part of a supportive community that's dedicated to helping people get better at speaking. There's all kinds of ways to move forward. And by the way, I know of a great online Toastmasters club you can be part of if you want to reach out to me. But what's one small step that you can take toward facing your fear? Because there is one. I know you know one. Share it. The third step I would say is practicing mindfulness and breathing techniques, because fear often causes our mind to race and our bodies to tense up. So simple breathing exercises can help calm your nerves and bring your focus back to the task at hand. So let's try a quick breathing exercise together. Yes, definitely, Fran. I want to try a quick breathing exercise together. So we're going to inhale deeply for 4 counts. We're going to hold for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. And we're going to do it 3 times. And I think you're going to really feel the difference. So if you want to try it with me now, let's try it. If you're watching this on the replay, just take a few minutes, close your eyes, and do the breathing to the count. Okay? So I'm going to breathe and hold it in. So let's go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's try it again. Breathe in. 4. Hold it. And exhale. 3, 4. And one last time. Here we go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Exhale. How'd that feel? Just, share your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. All right? Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate fear completely. It's to learn to navigate through it. By acknowledging your fear, breaking down your goals, and practicing mindfulness, you can maintain your focus and find the courage to be seen. Yes, because breathing always helps. It always helps. That's the truth, friend. So what I want to say is, if you found these tips helpful, or, and you enjoyed this little live stream, I want you to, 1, give this video a thumbs up. Let people know you enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube, share it. Share it with someone you think could use the help. And I do want to thank you all for joining me today. And I want to say that when you're here, when you're doing this, if this is something you need help with, then the Visibility Builders Club can help you so much in being able to get past your own fears, to be able to stay focused, because that's what that club is all about. It's about showing you how to find the courage to be seen. And it's something that we all need to do if we want to build a business, if we want to move through promotions, if we want to just live a life where we feel seen and heard and valued. It matters. And so I want to share that with each of you. And I hope that some of you will be joining us. And that's it for today. I hope you got something out of it. And I look forward to talking with you again. Take care, everybody. Bye.